one right at the back. We'll get to you in a second. Hello.
Hello.
You really enjoyed the class, You pick my tune or I'll kill myself. Right, this is a song on a ukulele. I've got to keep an eye on the time. We're going to have a little interval in about 10 minutes. Something like that. Right. This is the ukulele. Ukuleles are horrible. Horrible instruments. If you're a double bass player, you know that ukuleles are stupid instruments that no one should, over the age of 6 should play. Okay? And if you are playing one over the age of 6, it should be ironic. Okay? That's all it can be. Otherwise, you're just playing for twee.
But it's kind of cute.
So what?
It's kind of cute, the instrument.
I know, like I say, it's twee, isn't it? You can't really make a point with the ukulele. Sorry, Tabitha. Tabitha plays ukulele. Oh, I've locked my water in. Oh no. It's going to be the heist of the century, that water bottle. It's going to be great. Right, this is that. So this song, I wrote a song many years ago called Biochemical Clusterfuck. And it's a song about why you get horny in the springtime and why you get sort of angry on the M5 and stuff like that. It's about the chemical build-up you have in your body to sort of give you those emotions. You know, those emotions actually stem from a chemical place. And that's what that song's called. And my friend Neil Crudd, he really likes it. He's up in North Wales. He's got a radio show, a punk radio show. And he played that song sort of 5 times in a row. Every week he had a show on. He played Biochemical Clusterfuck, saying, this is the best song I've ever written. I'm like, wow, it was really cool. And then Ofcom wrote to it. And said, someone's been saying fuck on your radio show. Without apology, we're going to fine you £500,000. And unless someone says sorry, yeah, that's sort of what the threat was. And it's like, well, he hasn't got £500,000, neither have I. So Neil Crudd did the punk rock thing. The punk rock thing was to say sorry. And but he said sorry for me saying fuck, and that made me feel really bad. So I wrote him a song. So sort of, we started a fund. Every time this song's been listened to on Spotify, it's called the Super Safe Safety Song for Neil Crudd, for broadcast radio on Tidno FM in Llandudno. Okay, and it's basically every time someone listens to that song on Spotify, we're starting to build up a £500,000 fund in probably about 3,000 years. And it's going to be great, and we'll say fuck on the radio. Anyway, that's not the point. I was listening to a show as he said sorry for me saying fuck, and it went into a thing called automation afterwards. And I don't know if you know about sort of local radio and stuff like that, but they have a playlist called which is automation. It's just a playlist that they know they can just leave running, and no one will be offended by anything. You can listen to this playlist. It's about 3 weeks long, and you will have not one emotion. You will not learn a single thing about yourself as you listen to this one playlist. And but the first song to come on was Sean Kingston's "Beautiful Girl." Do you know that song? It goes, "You're way too beautiful, girl, and that's why I'll never work. You've got me suicidal, suicidal. If you say it's over." That's fine. That's absolutely fine on the radio. No £500,000 fine whatsoever. Okay, you can just say, yeah, woman, if you trigger me the right way, I'll kill myself. That's all you're That's what Sean's saying to a woman. A grown man is saying that to a woman. Literally, if you just do the wrong thing, bitch, then I will kill myself, kids, and the dog. And you'll have to live with that. And I'm thinking that should probably deserve a £500,000 fine as well. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I wrote this song. It's called Emotional Blackmail in Pop Music for Sean Kingston. It's got a bit of singing along at the end. You'll get the gist of it. It's fine. It's quite sweet in a theatre. You said to me that if I leave, you would curl up and die. So then I left, and you're still not dead. Turns out that shit was a lie. Emotional blackmail isn't really the nicest way to treat anybody, Sean. I'm trying my best to positively express the phrase, fuck you, you fucking fuck. But I'm all out of words, so in case you misheard, fuck you, you fucking fuck. Everybody! Fuck you, you fucking fuck. A little louder. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. With balls. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. With vaginas. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. With class war. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. With Sean Kingston's balls. Eyeballs. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Thanks, Malcolm. There you are. Keep going for a bit? All right. Yeah, okay, all right. I'm taking orders from the darkness.
One more.
One more! So what we've got, well, this is our first side of the tarot reading. What we've gone for? We've gone for the problem with the Muslims, the song about sea turtles, yachts, spoons, emotional blackmail. What's happening? Are you okay? It's all right.
Calm down.
Well, let's see what the song comes out is. Do you want to pick it? You might do. There's one in 15 chance. Ah, boo! You're rubbish. You needed this song instead. So you wanted Calm Down, but you didn't get it. This is a song about gigantic cars. Can't really say much more about it. I travel the country in quite a lot of small cars. I started off in a Smart Carfunkel, which is a nice little smart car with a double bass in it. Was not practical. Driving to Edinburgh was not ideal. And then I got Toyota Wilcox after that. That was quite good. And now I've got a Berlingo Carlisle. And it's basically quite a nice range of small cars. But I sit in a lot of traffic jams next to people with gigantic cars. You know, the really big ones. They don't do anything more than a normal car does. You know, but they take up a lot more space. It's like we're buying American-sized cars, but we don't want our quaint little village roads to change. And it's sort of being forced into hedges to sort of avoid a car that's usually got a really macho name like Barbarian or Warrior. You know the ones that's saying that. So I thought, fuck those guys, and I wrote a song about that. I will say now the first two verses are fairly fine, quite funny. The third verse, you can tell how angry I was. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just letting it sit in there, okay? You can see where I was going. And then we'll have a little break, and we'll replenish our drinks and make a decision about whether we'll come back for the second half. Right, here we go, massive car. He has a massive car, it barely fits down tiny boat. A massive car, it seems that everywhere he goes, people are so close to him, and he beeps his tiny horn. A massive car, it keeps his ego nice and safe. A massive car, and washed and waxed on Saturdays by those Polish guys who are actually Latvian. He voted leave, he loves his country and he loves sovereignty. Whatever that means, if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile and complain he's only got a mile. He has such a tiny heart and mind, he's such a massive car driver. He has a massive car with a hyper macho name, a massive car. Cruises a wealthy alpha male. It's a Ford Guantanamo motherfucking Eagle Comet death, you bitch. So don't you ever fuck with him. An angry wife with a tiny little dog. She laughs at him, picking up tiny doggy logs from the backseat, and he wishes she was dead. They've got some kids, but he hates them because they are communists who won't vote Labour, fight for equality and diversity and one planet's ecology. They say, Dad, you're such a fossil fool, you're such a massive car driver. Sad bit. One by one, they all leave him, the house is empty. In the evenings he sits there crying in the garage. I'm so lonely, I'm so angry. Why did they leave me channeling my inner Nigel Farage right now. But he didn't do it. He drives his massive car down to the local hospital. They found a lump deep down inside his butthole. The doctor sighs, there is nothing we can do. He drives back home to spend his last days on the earth and wondering what his life is finally worth. Did anyone actually like him? But the answer's too painful. And then he dies, wasting a box of pennies on his dead eyes. At the funeral, everyone tries to cry, but their eyeballs stay dry, and they lie he was such a great guy. But they're actually kind of glad he's dead. He's such a massive waste of time and resources. He's such a massive nightmare for the race and planet. He's such a massive car driver. See? We shall meet once more at 6 p.m.